After the temple. I mean, but I can't even get here. I kind of want to try it, just freaking... Just test that out. Test my theory. But like with these items, like if it's like items that are not weapons, I'm pretty sure you can infinitely infuse things together. Like this. I wonder if this will actually work. Oh my god, it does. Hold on. Dude, I just created a freaking pillar to climb up. That's awesome.
Oh god, I hate how that worked.
That just works. I should probably make more fire fruit. Oh no, no, these. No, oh my god. Wait, what was that? Quickly take materials out of your inventory? What was that? Oh, okay, that's actually really helpful. Okay, well, hold on. Select. Okay, I don't think you can like actually put them in your hand unless you have it in this menu. But oh wait, I need to like actually start the fire. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know how I was supposed to get up here, but you know, this is how I did it.
I'm so mad that log thing worked out. I worked so hard to get up there.
Yeah, dude, you just a little bit of you know, ingenuity. You can do anything in this game. I just figured that like, you know, since you can climb trees to get an apple, if you just stuck a bunch of trees together, then you could probably climb up that. Ascend. Oh yeah, this ability. Move upward through solid material. Well, that's probably the last time I'm going to stick logs together to climb up things. Oh, oops, no. That's so cool. I mean, that's not really a puzzle. I just like activated my ability. Such a good animation. Yeah, what's the point of climbing anything anymore? You just freaking go through like go through the roof. Also, hold on. Oh, dude, it just pops open the menu. That's so nice. Like, it just lets you pick what you want to replace if your inventory is full. Oh, what is that? Like a little green thing? Maybe you can't do it here? Oh. I guess you can. How many more abilities are left? Sword some power of that new arm of yours. Door to the Temple of Time should now open for you. Okay. Well, I should probably still explore this place, right?
I'm sure there's some things like, you know, seeds or something you can find.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't even know when, like if fast travel will unlock.
Yeah, enjoy your trip back to the Temple of Time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wish Nintendo made games for other platforms. Yeah. Like, imagine this game for like PC. That'd be so sick. It would actually run properly. Like, I think being a third-party company is like what they should do. They're cucking themselves. Yeah. I don't know, like I guess it makes more money like if they're like making consoles and stuff. I mean, the Switch is doing really well, so like they're not really complaining. Like what incentive do they have to like hold on. What's the story for this game? So at the beginning, Link and Zelda were going into like an Elden Ring dungeon. And then when they got to the boss fight, it was Ganon, and he owned Link, and then he slept for another 100 years, and now he woke up again. At least that's what I think is happening. Which is why he lost all of his like abilities again. Fuck. Link found Ganon again, got knocked out for another 100 years, and now he's stupid again. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so there's some things on the like the mantle back there. You could attach those to your shield and just start using them like firing fire from your shield. I don't know.
The mantle?
Yeah, there's like shit. How do I explain it? Just to explore the area, there's some dragon head looking things.
Oh. And you
Yeah.
just attach it to your shield? Yeah, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I actually have one of those shields. Yeah, this thing? Flame emitter shield? Yeah, cool. Poor Link's getting put in an induced coma over and over. Yeah. Also, the Master Sword broke again. No, he used the Master Sword against Ganon, and then Ganon broke it immediately.
Alright, dude, I gotta go. I'll be back on later.
Okay, see you later, dude.
Later.
Take it easy.
How are you doing with Foundry, Richard?
It's pretty interesting.
You sound like you're struggling.
Oh, just stretching.
Oh yeah, but we're in the process of getting switched. Well, potentially switching over to Foundry. Because it's
Not
like
potential anymore.
yeah,
We're gonna
most
switch
likely.
over.
Yeah, for D&D or Pathfinder. We're playing we're going to be playing like a little bit of Pathfinder. Yeah. Yeah, you you freaking my friend like Nico, he was telling me about Foundry like 2 years ago. And I was just like, yeah, it looks cool, but like it looked too complicated at the time. But like, after looking into it, it's actually not that bad.
Oh yeah, no, like Roll20 is like way more complicated.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like there's all sorts of little tricks. Like you gotta go into like your campaign setting and like set defaults and then go to like a menu to be like apply defaults to like, every token that's on the board, and it's like, oh my god. And they only added some of that functionality that, all these
Doors.
good quality of life things, like, yeah, only recently, and like they're just playing catch up, you know.
They're just way behind.
Like
Also, like
everything.
Foundry has no subscription. It's just like a one-time fee.
Yeah.
You can run the server off your own computer. Nobody else needs to download it. They just need to like have the IP of the server.
One thing I'll give Roll20 though is that it does have like a built-in like community and like the marketplace and everything. So
I mean,
people
Foundry has a
can,
community too.
yeah, but it's like, it's not like built into it.
What do you mean?
Basically.
Oh, like, I mean, it is built into it, like the modules and stuff. You just gotta look it up.
No. Like if you wanted to go, like, say, looking for a game, like you have to go to the Foundry website or like through like a forum or something.
I see.
You know what I mean? Like it's not to say that there isn't a community for, Foundry. There obviously is. There are people that play it. They communicate with one another.
Dude, this snow area is so freaking bright.
Yeah, that's why people that go like snowboarding or skiing and have to wear sunscreen.
I literally just made a module for Foundry that had literally everything from all of D&D 3.5 to 5e with sprites and shit. Took forever. Oh. And then I reset my PC and lost it. Oh, dude.
Actually, is there like a way to like save a game?
What
Like,
do you mean?
I can go into like the folder, like the Foundry folder, like copy it
Oh,
into like
maybe
a hard drive.
because like if you're, from what I was like researching, you like if you have like a thing, if you have a server like on, like if you buy a server to like host it on the cloud, like your servers are saved on the cloud. But I think if you just run it locally, like all your things are saved locally, I'm assuming. You can make original.
Yeah, but is there like a folder that it's in where I could like copy paste it to like make a backup?
You can make originals and copies. You can import other people's packs and shit. Oh. Yeah. I'm sure there is. Yeah, there probably is a way. You just need to like look into it. Oh, interesting. So if I have like a bomb material, I can just throw it. Oh, it's so bright. Holy shit. No, like a puzzle. Freaking Koroks. Oh, oops. Yeah, how do we get there to that middle area? Dude, I really wish you could just they would let you just make a car right now.
Oh, I see you started fusing some items together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's like this shield where if I hold it up, it just spits fire.
So cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can even like fuse like items you have in your inventory together. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, maybe I can jump into that water over here. Nintendo needs to make a console that can run their games good and just sits there. Yeah, they like carved out their niche of like being like the handheld people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they would want to like make like an actual like console now.
Yeah, because like the thing is that most like Sony and Xbox, I think they actually run a deficit. Like when they sell like their consoles, like the internal hardware is like more expensive than what they sell the console for, or it's like so close that they make like little to no money. And where they really get like their money is through like licensing, and basically also, you know, the the portion that they get for like video game sales published by people for their consoles. I think that's where they make most of their money. And if Nintendo can just put out a console that is like comparable in price to like other consoles, but then not have to put it in as like as good a hardware, and still like have like a corner of the market, I feel like they have no incentive to do so unless they want people to buy like like a new Switch that's only like marginally better than the original, like how they got people to buy like the OLED Switch. So like only marginally better, but people were gonna go buy like a second Switch.
Who actually plays handheld? Fuck no, it ain't. Where do you think they make most of their money then, Nico? It has to be like in their stores and stuff, right?
Hmm.
And their subscriptions, Xbox.
Merchandise. Also, like there's the whole like everybody without a job market, like like kids.
Hmm.
especially young kids, you know, that are, you know, just want to be able to take their game, like, you know, into bed with them, pull the covers over, and, you know, when they're supposed to be sleeping, like, just, oh yeah, I can keep playing Switch. And then you don't need, like, the TV.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, if you ask like hardcore gamers, they're like, yeah, give us like an epic console right now. But then like maybe like the casual consumer wants.
That too. Maybe they're not as concerned, you know, because to them, like, the graphics are comparable, and they don't care about, like, a little bit of lag.
Yeah.
Or they played a lot of Nintendo games in the past, and they want to have access to, like, you know, games that remind them of their childhood. So you get, like, you know, millennials that, like, oh yeah, you know, I played Zelda back in the day, but they're not interested in, like, you know, shelling out like a bunch of money for like a PS5 when you know, when they really want to do is they want to play like Zelda,
Hmm.
like a Mario game. They want to play Mario Party. Because, you know, people have been clamoring for like a Switch with, like, you know, just better specs, and, you know, I don't think Nintendo really wants it, even though there's a demand for it. There's just not enough incentive for them to go do it.
Seems like Xbox and Sony usually make 130% of the money they invest in and create consoles, so you guys are kind of right there. They make money, but it's not nearly as good as them just getting some money from game sales.
Exactly.
Mm. Yeah, I guess like that's probably why it would be like a plus to be like just a third party developer. You're not wasting money trying to like make consoles. Yep.
Yeah.
But then again, like the Switch is super successful, so
Yeah.
like if the Switch wasn't successful, I bet like if the Switch wasn't successful, they would probably be a third party company right now.
I don't know.
Fuck off like $50. Yeah.
Yeah, what, like, you know, I feel like Sony and like Microsoft kind of like play it safe with their consoles,
Hmm.
but it's like Nintendo that's like doing like wacky shit like,
True.
oh, what about a Wii Mote? Or like a controller with a screen on it. You know, like
Yeah.
a secondary controller. Or like, oh, what about like a portable console? It's both portable and you can dock it. You know?
Mhm.
And some of their stuff pans out, you know, like Wii.
Yeah.
Wii was like wildly popular. Wii U not as much.
Yeah, that was
But,
just
you know,
because they like their marketing was just bad for the Wii U.
yeah.
Like I think the Wii U was a good console,
Hmm.
but I think people just didn't understand what the Wii U was. Like there's like, oh, okay, is this like a Wii add-on? Like why would I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Wii I like the Wii U too.
Yeah, that's not to say that the Wii U was bad. I'm just saying that, like, you know, it didn't do nearly as well as the Wii did.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I shouldn't be talking so much crap about like Nintendo products while you're like
Yeah,
streaming a Nintendo game. The Nintendo ninjas are gonna come after you.
exactly. We've already said so much shit about Nintendo.
I mean, I like the Switch. I own a Switch, you know,
Hmm. I like
and
barely play my Switch.
I would definitely trade out my Switch for, like, you know, one with like better specs, like, you know, that make, you know, so the
Yo,
games run
Nintendo,
better.
fuck you.
Yeah, no, Neo Nintendo, like, I will give you money if you just like put out
A new,
like a
better
Switch Plus
Switch.
or something.
But, you know, why waste money for something that's already, like, you know, doing so well?
It's Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's the
I mean,
problem. Like, once you, like, if something's working
but they
well,
did do that with the 3DS though, you know?
yeah.
there was like a million different like iterations of like the DS and then the 3DS and like the 2DS, and it worked. Like they're
Hmm.
like, oh, we heard people don't like the 3D, so here's a DS without the 3D because we hear it hurts your eyes, or like it's not good for
Hmm.
like young
Maybe
kids,
because it was
and it
like
got
it's
people
like
to
less
like
of a commitment to buy a 3DS. Like
it's
maybe because
true.
they don't maybe like they don't want to make a new Switch because it's like everybody already has like a Switch, and then like everyone's gonna be like, well, now I have to buy this new one, you know?
I mean, they did do it with the OLED Switch though, you know.
But like the OLED Switch is not any different besides the screen.
I
It's like
mean,
it's
the
all like
argument could also be
similar.
made with like the 3DS and like the 2DS. Like, oh yeah, I mean,
Well,
it's
because
basically the
they
same.
made the new 3DS, which was like a better hardware, and like
Mhm.
there are games that you could only play on the new 3DS.
Oh my God, imagine if they put out like a Switch Plus, and then
Dude,
there were like games that were
yeah,
like
that's what I'm
exclusive to the
saying.
Switch
Like if
Plus.
they did
Yeah.
that, it's over for that. You know, that's like such a bad move, and like in my opinion.
Oh my God, what if they like go back to like how things were like in the 90s, where like they would just like come out with like attachments for your console. You just like put it on, and you're like, oh dude, like there's just like a big old pack that you slap on the back of your Switch, and like, oh dude, it makes it so powerful, and like, oh dude, it makes like the battery life like 10 times more.
Yeah, I mean at that point, just freaking get like a just make a new Switch. Just
But yeah, but see, like, would you prefer to buy like a whole new Switch, or like a hundred
yeah, I
dollar
guess so.
attachment that you could just like put on your Switch, you know?
Just have this bulky ass thing. People were getting DMCA'd for leaking Switch 2 stuff. Hmm.
There
Like
really is gonna be a Switch
I
2?
don't like I feel like I've been hearing leaks about the Switch 2 for so freaking long. And like, you know, maybe like every time it gets leaked, it just gets delayed. Like they they delay it every time it gets leaked.
I mean, it could just be that the people, like these quote unquote like leaks, are just people talking out their ass. It's the
Hmm.
internet. People make up stuff for clout, or like for attention, or like just for funsies, or like troll people.
Yeah. Is Diablo 4 out? I think so. I think I remember there was like a maybe the demo. Maybe the demo's out.
I don't think it's actually out yet.
Yeah, the demo's out, right? Like, when there are people playing it? Maybe it was like content creators like getting early access to it.
Yeah.
Open beta. Oh, yeah. Do you care about Diablo 4 or Diablo at all?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I played Diablo 2 way back in the day, but and I tried getting into Path of Exile, and it's just like not the same. I mean, the gameplay is basically the same, but it's just like not the same in that like, it's like a different time, and I just kind of feel like I'm kind of like over that like style of like gameplay.
Hmm. Yeah, been a big fan for a long time. I tried like Diablo 2, but like I was just like kind of
Mhm.
bored.
Yeah, see, it's just like I don't know.
Not my type of game.
Yeah.
There's something about those games that gets my dick going. Well, what's that?
It's the loot.
The
It's like,
loot?
oh yeah, dude. Oh, I got new purple pants. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, this axe is like better than the one I'm already using. Dude, that's like the best part of the game, is that you get to be a loot goblin, and you get, oh, dude, you get to compare
Yeah.
like all these, all this equipment. You're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna keep using this. Oh, but there's like a gem slot in this, or like, oh, a rune slot. Oh,
Just have decent build crafting
hmm
versus like Destiny 2. Never played Destiny 2 either,
oh yeah, I played Destiny.
which I love.
That was the appeal of that game too. Like
Building,
the
like
loot.
building.
It's like, oh yeah, dude. Oh, dude, check out this exotic fucking what are they called? The beam rifles. oh, dude, oh, I got the new trace rifle. Oh, it shoots like an ice beam. Oh, so cool.
Man, that it just reminds me of like when the cast of Mario movie was announced, and like Miyamoto was like, and here we have Chris Pratt playing as Mario. He's so cool.
I'm sure in Japanese it sounded like totally normal. He's like, oh, kakui desu ne. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It was just more like, oh yeah, he's kind of cool, you know. But in English, it's like he is so cool.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like the problem with like translations. Like, you know, if you go like too accurate with like the translation, it like just comes across as weird because
That's
you
when
know
like you gotta
people don't
localize it
talk.
to make sense
Exactly,
in
yeah.
English.
But there's also like a certain degree like you gotta keep part of it at least like
Dude, no,
true
like
instead of just like fully localizing it. You
the
know?
I think the best example of like a good localization is like
Mhm.
Phoenix Wright. Like they've changed a lot of stuff like in the writing. Like
Mhm.
yeah, I want burger. They changed like ramen to like burger. They changed the setting to like be in California, but like everything just works in Phoenix Wright. Like it's still
Yeah.
like really good, you know? So there's the evidence that
It
like
has to be done well.
yeah,
You know, otherwise you get like Pokemon's like jelly donuts. It's like, dude,
yeah,
that's obviously not a jelly
yeah.
donut. Or like freaking like Usopp throwing down a smoke bomb and like explaining like his whole plan. Like, oh, dude, I'm gonna pretend. No, Nami throwing down like the smoke bomb and pretending to stab Usopp, but like, explaining the whole plan to prevent little kids from like freaking out that Usopp is dead and like crying to their moms and like getting
What?
angry
Is that a
parents
thing?
in like the uh in the localization, the American localization for One Piece, like the first like arc where they like introduce like Usopp and like Nami and like with Arlong, like Nami pretends to stab Usopp, but she like actually like stabs herself, you know, and then he falls into the water and everyone's like, oh yeah, he's like totally dead. But like, but the you know American localization that's like on TV, you got to keep everything like rated very PG. So like she throws down a smoke bomb and you hear her explain like the whole plan, like, "Hey Usopp, I'm gonna pretend to stab you, okay? I need you to fall in the water and act like you're dead." He's like, "Oh yeah, sure, Nami." And you know to keep like the little kids from like freaking out.
Wow.
You know, it takes like, you know, what's like, you know, a pretty cool moment and just like totally breaks it down and makes it really freaking stupid and asinine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're heading out, Nico?
It's like I'm tired of hearing this guy I don't know talk shit about the American localization of One Piece.
Yeah. I don't even think Nico's seen One Piece, so no. Oh. Oh, Zelda?
I'm joking. Oh, it's Zordo. She's like, I've
Link, it's
waited
been
for 100
300
years,
three
300 years. I've ascended to godhood in the time that I waited for
Yeah,
you.
she didn't even open her eyes to look at me. She just put her hand out.
Wait, so remember like in the earlier part where you saw like the is it Zona?
I forgot.
Is it
This is
Zona? The name of the people?
Ziona? Zionian?
Yeah, and like they said that they joined with like the Hylians and created like, you know, the Kingdom of Hyrule.
Hmm.
Maybe it's like a Zelda look-alike. Like, oh, this is like
Oh.
Zelda's ancestor, and she was the one who joined with forces with like
Huh.
Zioni's possibly marrying one of them.
I see.
Is like the royal family descended from like the ancient Zionians or Zona people, whatever the heck they're called.
Yeah, sure. Sadly, the princess is in another castle.
Yeah, she's got like, furry ancestry.
No,
Possibly.
yeah, you unlock you unlock Wolf Link. Recall. Oh yeah, reverse the object's movement. Reverse the movement of an object through time.
I think it's Zona, right? It's the Zona people.
I mean, I can just check after this cutscene. You saw, it's a mystery, even to me. Perhaps it was some sort of echo, one that reflects her sheer will.
I guess there goes all my theory crafting out the window. It's
Yeah,
definitely
it was
not
just
like an
it
ancestor.
was
It's like,
just a
oh
fucking.
wow, I
It was
don't
just her.
recognize her. Although it is pretty weird that like everybody you've talked to thus far, like, hey, I'm a friend of Zelda. And it's like, dude, when the
Yeah.
fuck did you have time to like become friends with her and like talk to her? Like, how long was I out for?
Zonai.
Zonai. And why is my hair long?
And why does the calendar say 100 years later?
I could have sworn. Am I crazy? I could have sworn his hair was shorter in the beginning.
No. It was like this. I mean, in the beginning, yeah, but like after the time skip, it got bigger.
So there was a time skip.
I mean, probably. That's what I'm assuming. I'm not saying for sure.
Well, I guess if it was years, his hair would be crazy long. So, I mean, for your hair to grow that much, what has it got to be, like just a couple months or something? It's a couple months at most, right? There's no way. There's no
Zelda-
way you've been asleep for years.
Zelda
Your hair
gets
would be
around.
crazy long. Damn.
Nah, bro, it's definitely like another 100 years. Every time Link gets owned, he goes into a coma for 100 years.
And you find Zelda, she's like a shriveled old woman.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like freaking Impa.
Yeah.
But not the hot Impa, but like old Impa.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but like, can you do anything other than smile at me? What is he doing? No.
Oh, for a second there, I thought it wasn't gonna work because you don't have like two,
There's no way that they're gonna let me do this.
Nope. Apparently you need more hearts.
Old Impa is the hot Impa.
I was gonna make that joke too. I'm so glad somebody made it. Like, they're the same dude. Like, it occurred to me to say that like right after it left my mouth. Alright,
You're so
this Nika
fucking
guy's
weak.
alright.
You're not strong. You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm gonna kill you.
Dude, rip off your other arm, rip off your whole body. just let me get in there.
Yeah.
You're so fucking weak. Yeah, grab your arm and chop your body off.
Yeah.
Just leave the arm.
Oh, there we go. You could travel instantly to any of them. Cool. Use the travel function to reach there quickly. Thank God.
Dude, have you seen Flight of the Conchords?
No.
It's kind of an older show from like the 2000s. It's pretty funny. There's like a joke in there where like this guy is like talking about how they took this guy and they grabbed him by the dick and chopped his body off. He's like, don't you mean they chopped his dick off? And no, dude, they chopped his body off.
Bro, your Nintendo ninjas are coming for you, bro. You're talking like this.
I'm talking about dick chopping. I mean, body chopping.
Oh wait, maybe I can. Can I climb this?
Maybe if you get like kind of a head start on that climb.
Doesn't look like that. Actually, wait a second.
Treasure.
Dude, I'm so fucking
What?
stupid.
What? Oh, you have that power now?
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, I guess that's what you were doing when I was
Mm-hmm.
today. Trying to climb it like a pleb.
Yeah, trying to like actually play like Breath of the Wild when I was
Yeah,
supposed to be
instead of
playing Tears of the Kingdom. What the hell? Oh, it's like a little cave.
Man, if you did not make that jump. Oh wait, from here you can like go up, right? What's is ascend? Is that what it's called? Ascension?
I wonder actually. Oh yeah, I can, but I don't want to do that yet.
Yeah, go to the end of this cave first before you.
Hold on, how do
Or are you
I?
not doing that?
I'm trying to combine. So if I drop this. Okay, I thought it would like make like a makeshift like a torch. It
It
does
kinda gives
a
a little
little-
light. Yeah.
Nacho, yeah. Nacho, yeah.